It's an exciting day for us. I am here at Willard High School, and I'm actually here to interview one of our our first interns that graduated after the 500 hours, and they are here working at Willard High School, actually. So I'm here today to talk to our first graduated intern, and I'm so excited to hear what he has to say about his new job here at Willard and anything about the Hive. All right, so the employee that I'm going to talk to today is Brady, and you've probably seen some of his social media posts about the Hive. He is actually working here in the kitchen at the high school, so we're going to go through here and talk to him. His shift has ended, so we're going to see what Brady has to say. All right, so I did find Brady back here in the kitchen. Here he is, and he's going to show us a few things about his job.
Thanks, Miss Skaggs.
Yes.
Now, this is one of our dishwashing stations, but that's not the same place as what's called the dish room where I work, and I'll show you that in a moment.
I see.
And
this is huge.
This is a refrigerator.
All right. Oh, Vital Farm eggs. How cool is that? And so many good
coffee creamer and milk as well.
You love that.
Yeah,
I love your coffee.
These are like some workstations and counters.
This is huge compared to our little kitchen.
These are like the assembly lines of where they store the foods. Here are the ovens.
Wow, Brady, this is so much bigger than our tiny little place at the Hive.
The ovens where we cook the foods. Here's some more assembly lines where the students get their foods, and below that is some of the food items to store out.
Wow, this is huge.
And here's a hand washing station.
Oh, so nice.
And a map for the fire evacuation.
Yes.
And also proper hand washing form.
From the same Greene County Health Department as we have. That's awesome.
Here's the lunch schedule. There are 6 here at Willard High School compared to only 3 at Republic School during my education there.
Right, right. Because as you've explained in other videos, you are a graduate of Republic High School, also a COC school. So
this is the other of our dishwashing stations.
So much bigger than what we have at the Hive.
And sanitizer buckets. Wow. These are some of the tools we use.
Yes, so nice and clean. Okay, look, this mixer. I've got to show this on the video. Our tiny little mixer at the Hive, and look, we've got a floor model of the same brand. That is gorgeous.
Here are some more baking, cooking sheets and pans, pots, you name it. This is the pantry where we store some non-perishable food products.
Yes.
I even helped Cody stock some my first day working here.
It looks so nice and neat and organized and easy to find things.
It certainly does.
It looks like you're so already at home in this space, Brady. It's hard to imagine you've only been here 10 days.
This is the refrigerator room.
Ah, the walk-in. Nice, organized, clean.
This is a freezer room. It's
cold. I can tell. Oh.
My tour around here, my first day here, reminded me of the tour that I took at Ozarks Food Harvest.
Yes.
So when I walked around there with my colleagues of Republic High School.
Yes,
when we
it's
volunteered
so big.
there for National Honor Society. And yes, we did set foot in the refrigerator and freezer rooms.
Yes.
It was really cold.
Wow, yes. You are so at home here already.
Oh, yes. More cookie sheets and pots and pans. And some other extra stuff.
This looks like fun stuff here.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, all of your drink station. How many workers you work here during the day during lunch, Brady?
Around 5 through 10 or so.
Awesome.
Most of them are ladies.
Awesome.
Now, this is the dish room, the main place I work.
Oh, wow. This is so big.
This is like the actual dishwashing station of the machine.
Wow.
The students stop by to bring like their trays here. And this is a
Yes.
sink dispenser.
Nice.
And
So
I
big.
also bring dishes here to
This
also
is so
wash.
nice.
Yeah, and this is the conveyor belt where I
Move
store
these trays through here.
Yeah, I put the dishes on the tray to wash through that machine.
Wow.
And it works really fast.
So you run all of this?
Hey, yeah, I mean, it works faster yet even than this small but really fancy dishwasher at the Ronald McDonald House,
Yes.
where I was worked as a volunteer in college. I cleaned the house at the Ronald McDonald House. The dishwasher can wash just a few dishes at a time, but washes them really quickly, so it's so efficient.
Yes.
But this machine is faster yet.
That's awesome, because you have a lot of dishes probably here. How many people go to school here at the high school?
At least a few thousand.
Yes, so you need this.
These are the racks where we store dishes to dry. And here are like
So you just
rubber aprons to put on.
So you
I
won't
put
get
them
all
on
wet.
over the more like standard apron,
right.
like to protect this apron from getting overly wet.
Yes.
But of course, even the leather apron I put on has gotten wet.
I can imagine. Hey, how do you like working here at the Willard High School? This is your 10th day. What do you think?
Actually, like it as much as I'd like to work at the Hive for my internship there.
Awesome. And that leads me to another question, Brady. How do you think the Hive helped prepare you? The Hive internship, how did it help prepare you for your job here at the Willard High School?
It introduced me to a more professional aspect of dishwashing, like restaurant style.
Yes. All right. What do you have any like words of advice if someone's thinking about getting a job in food service at all, like in a school kitchen or a hospital or a restaurant? Do you think that it would benefit them to work like a 500-hour internship at the Hive?
I think so, particularly for persons with disabilities, such as autism spectrum disorder, Down, bipolar disorder, ADHD.
Right, right. Okay, and is there anything else you would like to tell the audience, either about your job here or about the Hive or about anything, Willard?
The Hive made a great place for me as someone on the autism spectrum to work. It turned out better yet for me than, say, when I looked for remote work last year.
Right, and we do hope that we can continue preparing employees for a job, because as you just saw on this tour, sorry, that's our school bell here. As you just saw on the school tour, this is a real place. This is a real job with coworkers. This place is huge. You saw the tour that Brady just gave us. This is a real work situation, and we are so proud of Brady for being able to land this job. It's really cool. He just finished his 500 hours. The intern, he got it done really fast, and we are so proud of him to get this job because it's real, and he's doing it all on his own. Thank you, Brady, for your time.
Thank you, Miss Skaggs. By the way, unlike at the Hive, when I worked from 20 to 25 hours per week and made only $11.15 per hour, which is Missouri's current minimum wage, here at Willard High School, I'm supposedly made $12 per hour at first.
That's awesome.
But for now, I work fewer hours. Only
right.
For now at least, only say about 10 hours per week.
And since it's a school, they probably have told you about the chances for pay raises and
not just pay raises, but more hours.
Yes.
Which would be more beneficial.
And since you have a goal to work more hours a day, that would help. So your goal is to work longer shifts, right?
Yes.
Right.
I'm in my mid-20s now, and I still live with my parents at step-parents. I also still do not drive, so I'm driven to and from work every day. And a lot of people watching this video may be in the same place you are, where they, rely on others for transportation.
And you have made it work.
Yeah. Also, once I've moved to Springfield, I've considered using, not driving, but using public transportation to get around.
Right.
But Springfield has public transportation, but Willard apparently doesn't.
Right. And that is something that we all need to work on so that our population of special needs adults can work, get to work, and not rely on others, because our people want to work. And there's great employees in the special needs population. And that is something that we do need to work together, maybe with our politicians, with our area congressmen, because we need some more public transportation in our smaller rural areas.
I see.
Yes. All right, Brady, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, so I've ran into Kyden here at the same high school, Willard High School, where he's also a student. Kyden, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty solid. It's been a good day. It's been Friday.
It's Friday, yes. All right, so Kyden is also a team member at the Hive. And I just had a question. As a team member at the Hive, how do you feel like your job there is going to help prepare you for your future job at some point?
Well, I've looked a lot and going into like physical therapy and occupational therapy. And so doing either of those jobs, you could work with people with differing abilities like I do at the Hive. And so I think that just really gives me a head start on the competition, whatever I end up doing. And it also teaches you a lot of things like patience, which is always really good to have. And I mean, it's just a blast working there too. I love it.
Yeah, and you know, all the employees there with differing needs really love to see you walk through the door. You have a gentle, kind way of working with all of them. I'm just curious, do you have any people with differing needs in your family?
No, I don't.
You seem to get along so well.
I am the older brother in my family. And so it's similar having a younger brother compared to walking in there and seeing them. I kind of feel like that's another younger brother type situation, where I get to be a leader to them and I get to just kind of set that example and just be a good person for them.
You do a great job at it. We really appreciate having you there. Thank you, Kyden.